Go ahead.
From the beginning? Hey everybody, it's Missy Wolf with Center Stage Magazine. We're having technical difficulties, so pardon my intro. We are live at the Lemon Bar in Cabana with Tera Lynne. How are you?
Doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm having deja vu.
I know. We're best friends now.
Right? Oh my gosh. Okay, so when I started researching you, I was like, there's no way I saw what I just saw. How in the world are you brave enough to ride a motorcycle? I saw that and I was like, wait. So many females I know are doing this now, and I want to know what inspired this decision.
Well, I grew up in a family of bikers. My parents are both bikers. And I have this like very, very vivid memory of my dad dropping me off at school when I was in like third or fourth grade. And early morning, so he like takes me through the school line, and we get to the front doors, and I like get off the bike and like take my helmet and whip my hair around. And I was like, I'm gonna do this forever. And I like got to carry my helmet around school all day. Just felt like the coolest little girl in the world.
Okay.
So they've always just kind of been in my blood, I guess. And then my boyfriend I've been dating for a handful of years now. He actually works at Harley Davidson. He's a writer as well. All of our friends are writers, and I guess after so many years of riding on the back, you just decide one day that it's something you got to do for yourself. So I did.
Wow.
I got my license and took the class, and I've had my own bike for about 3 or 4 months now. I have a little Sportster.
Oh, that is fantastic.
She's sassy.
I guess she is, like her mama, right? Yeah. Because I feel like you're super sassy too.
Yes.
But okay, now I also want to talk about, man, I mean, I could just talk to you all day about everything because this is the first time I've gotten to talk to you. And I know the fans want to hear your music, and we will get to that, I promise. But I want to know about your brand new song, Scars, because when I heard it, there's so much relatable content in that song, and it's like heartbreaking and funny, and I just everything, like every emotion in that song. What inspired you to write that song?
That song was written purely out of just when I got to the right. I wrote it with my good buddy, Mr. Christopher Griffiths. He's also produced the song, helped me produce it. And we had gotten together for this write and sat down, and we just started talking about how there's so many scars that we don't heal from, even though, the physical ones, whether, they leave a mark and you see them every day or they're a reminder, but there's still so many emotional and mental scars that we just, as humans, never heal. We never give the time of day. We never allow to process. And the fact that those scars, whichever form they come in, they are really who make us who we are.
Right.
They help tell a story. They don't go away. You can't make them go away. They'll always be there. But they really just do make you, they are you.
Yeah.
And the older you are, the more you get, the more stories you have to tell. And nobody gets out of life without one.
No.
I do not know a human that does not have some type of scar.
Exactly.
So
and
it's making everybody feel whole in a weird time.
Right. Well, and some scars just flat out are super funny because I've heard some stories that I'm just like, wait, what? What? And so I just laughed, and I thought it was great. And that song it makes you feel, but it made you think. Like, it made me think about, gosh, I know somebody who fits this, or so it was just great. And I just wanted to tell you how much I loved it. And we're also going to be premiering a lyric video for you.
We are. So
tell everybody about that.
All right, so this lyric video I'm so proud of this music video. We had, if you look at the artwork for the single, I wanted it to have a comic book feel, because when we were writing Scars, I kept getting these visions of like the old school like Marvel comic books of like Batman like karate chopping someone. You see like the pow and the boom and wow and that's kind of what I always had seen in my head. So that's why I hadn't gone full circle with the lyric video yet, but when we did the artwork, I was like, okay, yes, this is the look I want. I didn't know why I wanted it.
Right.
But I was like, this is it. This is what I want. So then when the lyric video came around, I had kind of asked around to a couple of buddies. I'm like, do we know anyone who animates, who draws, who, you see all these wonderful music videos, or lyric videos, but they're all, either of like me or, the artist. And I was like, no, I really want something artistic. And a good buddy just reached out, and he was like, hey, one of my good friends, the name's Jared Messing. He's kind of he's always drawn, but he's kind of just getting his professional feet under him with it, wanting to do it full time. And so he's like, just take a chance on him. I personally think he's great, and I think you'll love him. I think you guys will work great together. So Jared and I got together. We discussed some topics. I told him that I didn't want it to be too literal, because I know the song can be taken pretty literally. And he just absolutely smoked it. It's
I know, it's so much fun.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
It's got motorcycles. It's got comic book stuff. It's got lots.
Yeah.
It's got all the colors.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, you're going to love it.
And if you know her, she loves color. And
Yes,
I love
do.
that you love color. Oh my God, I was so excited that you were coming, and I was like, we have to have fun lights to go with you tonight because
you guys killed it.
I'm like, I love fun lights. My husband never wants to do pink lights ever, so thank you because
The girls won.
I got to have pink lights tonight because of you. So are you ready to get started? I know the
Yes,
fans want to hear you.
ma'am.
All right, let's go.
Mm-hmm. Well, since we spoke about scars, let's start with that one. There's scars that heal and scars that fade, scars that just won't go away, scars on hands that pay the dues, scars in ink, they're the scars you choose. Burns from tailpipes, burns from matches, lovers' quarrels and midnight clashes, cigarettes and broken glasses, kerosene, gasoline, broken dreams, scars. If you really wanna live, you're gonna have scars. From every time that you go way too far, it's who you are. Oh, won't you show me your scars? Above your eye from your older sister, above your mouth from a twisted mister, 15 stitches from a broken bone, talking trash, throwing stones off the back end in the dirt, not letting go of fireworks, handlebars, crashing cars, kissing in back seats and breaking hearts. Scars from every time that a lie has broke your heart. When a dream gets ripped straight from your arms, it's part of your charm. Won't you show me your scars? If you wanna get to know me like I wanna get to know you, if you really wanna love me, I got something I gotta show you. Scars. If you really wanna live, you're gonna have scars. From when you go too high, then you come down hard. Oh, show me your scars. Won't you show me your scars? Every time that you go way too far, every dream that's ripped straight from your arms. Oh, show me scars. I wanna see scars. That is Scars. Heck yeah. Look it up, guys. Thank you all so very much for joining us. My name is Tera Lynne Pfister. So very happy to be here. That is my recent single. We've got a very exciting, awesome lyric video coming out for that August 31st, so stay tuned. This next song that I'll be doing is actually my first single that we released last year. And this is I like to call it a sassy honky-tonk tune for all of my wild ladies out there. All the wild women that like to have a little bit too much fun sometimes. And sometimes we get caught, but that's okay. It's who we are. Stick to your guns, girls. This is called Hellraiser. Sing along if you know it. Well, I've been to jail and I did my time. I laid in that petri dish for 4 long nights. Well, I called my sister. She paid my bill. Well, I've cried my tears, gave that jumpsuit back. Now I wanna raise hell. Well, mom and daddy laugh when they hear my stories. I tell my tales. Just a woman trying to do my thing. Can't you just let me raise hell? I wasn't looking for a king, but he was looking for a dime. So he bought me a drink, said, girl, I'm gonna make you mine. He said he likes Merle Haggard. He said he makes me cry. I said, darling, I will too, but I'd rather make you smile. So if you know how to two-step, I might let you ring my bell. I'm just a woman trying to do my thing. Can't you just let me raise hell? Friends, these are my three best guys. We'll play the out of anything for $20 and a damn good time. We might play a little loud. Some say we drink too much, so we pretend we're listening while the bartenders fill our cups. Care what your name is or what kind of salvation you sell. I'm just a woman trying to do my thing. Can't you just let me raise hell? Oh, let me raise hell. You know I wanna raise hell. You know I wanna raise hell. And the crowd goes wild. Yeah, for all the sassy ladies, guys. You can find those two songs, Scars and Hellraiser. They are on iTunes, on Spotify, Amazon Music, YouTube, the whole 9 yards. Wherever you guys want to listen to the sassy music, go on and find them. All right, for my next song, we're going to do one for the ladies again. This is a song that I would have to, if I'm being very honest with you guys, I would say this is the first love song that I wrote that I was actually very proud of. I feel like I've written some, I've co-wrote, but for me, I think as a songwriter, sometimes love songs are the hardest ones to write. When you have negative emotion or you're going through a breakup, something hard, those emotions seem to just kind of pour out. I feel as though they're easier to write. And love songs for me have always been like, how do I write this and not say what's been written before, not be corny? And I think I did it with this one. So this one is called Drunk Gypsies. It's about hanging out with the one you love and enjoying the small things together. Here we go, Drunk Gypsies. We're just two drunk gypsies gathering dimes. He's the king of the mountain, I'm the queen by his side. He plays me old records, so I let him take his time. boots are worn out, but our souls ain't tired. He says his body's not for sale, but he'd let me be the buyer. I'm his $2 pistol. He's my heart's desire. We ain't got big plans, but I like when he holds my hand. Just two young lovers searching for that promised land. We're just two drunk gypsies treasuring time, front porch picking, singing songs that aren't mine, drinking high tea, being higher than the pines. You know that he can't dance, he loves to try, and he's not a good liar, but neither am I. He loves the wings I had to grow to fly. We ain't got big plans, but I like when he holds my hand. Just two young lovers searching for that promised land. We're just two drunk gypsies who haven't begun to figure out life or what will become. But I have a feeling I may have found the one. Drunk gypsies. Oh, thanks, girls. Thanks. Well, guys, if there's anything you'd like to know, I'm an open book over here, so don't be shy. I think we're taking questions and doing all the little get-to-know-me things, and yeah, I'd love to have some new friends in here. So, thanks for joining us. All right. My next song is called Rain Boots, and this is the classic breakup song. This is all about when you're in that relationship that you know you shouldn't be in anymore because your mama told you so from the beginning. And but you haven't sufficiently hurt each other enough to walk away yet. So it's all about that kind of feeling of you're just trying to tread water and somehow you keep getting pulled back under. Wrote this with my good girlfriend, Tori Allen. And this is Rain Boots, y'all. Well, I can feel the rain. It's coming in. I still taste that old number 7 on your sweet, soft skin. Cocaine highs and whiskey blues. Every time I hear that thunder rolling in, I know it's you. I wrap my heart in my raincoat. Here comes the rain. I gotta find my rubber boots, cause I still can't seem to flow. Here comes the rain. Oh, take to this umbrella, baby, like your hands around my throat. Well, I can't get nowhere. Your anchor's bigger than my boat. Oh, 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 yeah. Well, I've never been scared of the rain. No lightning's ever struck me down. I kinda get off on your pain. That's why I keep you around, yeah. Well, I've had my sunny days. I've seen those flowers bloom. You know your April showers, baby, brought me flowers, and they're coming through. Well, I've never been scared of the rain. I kinda get off on your pain. I've never been scared of the rain. Now people say I'm drowning. Boy, I'm just going for a swim. I had my head above that water until you pulled me back in. There's not much of me left. I never knew I was so good at holding my breath. I wrap my heart in my raincoat. I gotta find my can't seem to float. And hold tight to this umbrella, baby, like your hands around my throat. I can't get nowhere, your ankle's bigger than my boat. I've never been scared of the rain, no lightning's ever struck me down. I kinda get off on your pain, that's why I keep you around. Yeah. I've had my sunny days, I've seen those flowers bloom. You know your April showers, baby, brought me flowers, and they're coming through. But I've never been scared of the rain, I kinda get off on your pain. I've never been scared of the rain. I've never been scared of the rain, no lightning's ever struck me down. I kinda get off on your pain, that's why I keep you around. Yeah. I've had my sunny days, I've seen those flowers bloom. You know your April showers, baby, brought me flowers, and they're coming through. But I've never been scared of the rain. Ooh. Yeah, thank you guys. Hope you like it. Request. Oh, yes, that's oddly appropriate. Yes, we can do a little request here. We gotta do some poor. Was that from Gary Freeland? I knew it. Hello, Gary. How are you? Gary wants to hear a little Trick Pony tune. Yeah, I can do that. Let's make sure we're in tune here for your sake, y'all. Gary, thanks so much for banging out. What a good dude. Gary's always been so freaking supportive of so many of us down here in Nashville. All right, so going back to my early 2000s roots. This is a little Poor Me by Trick Pony. Poor me, poor me, poor me, pour me another shot of whiskey. I said, bartender, every one more time. He left, I cried, I'm lost inside. Won't you hear me? Boy, feel it to the top, 'cause I'm hitting rock bottom this time. Well, I don't wanna listen to that whole jukebox, so don't you put no quarters in the slots. I don't wanna talk and I don't wanna dance, I damn sure ain't looking for romance. Don't wanna hang out with the crowd, I don't wanna party and get real loud. Believe me when I tell you that I thought this too. There's only one thing that I want you to do. Pour me, pour me, pour me, pour me another shot of whiskey. Hey bartender, hit me one more time. Oh, y'all, here's my story. It's sad, but it's true. There's so many things that I never knew. He loved to party, hell, he loved to dance. He loved to get down every time he had the chance. Always thought he was a simple-minded okie. Little did I know he was the king of karaoke. He's everything that a man should be. The problem was is that he wasn't with me. Pour me, pour me, pour me, pour me another shot of whiskey. I said, bartender, hit me one more time. He left, I cried, I'm lost inside. Won't you hear me? Boy, feel it to the top, 'cause I'm hitting rock bottom this time. I said, feel it to the top, 'cause I'm hitting rock bottom this time. Won't you feel it to the top, 'cause I'm hitting rock bottom this time. Pour me, pour me, pour me, pour me. Thank you, Gary. He loves that song. So yes, also y'all, if you're feeling froggy and you're feeling good about yourselves and you want to throw some love in my tip jar, we do have my tip jar links right there on the screen, I believe. Everything, Venmo, PayPal, all that good stuff at I Am Fister, along with my social media. So if you are an Instagram person, a TikTok person, a YouTube person, what kind of person are you? You just go ahead and find me on that that handle at I Am Fister, my last name. Thanks for those requests. Keep them coming, y'all. Don't be shy. I haven't been able to make music for quite some time, so I'm so happy to oblige y'all. Let's go back to one I wrote. What do you say? This next one I'm going to do, this is a fun tune about watching my sister and my brother-in-law. They've been dating since I was itty-bitty, high school, the whole classic American story. So my brother-in-law has been around forever. I've known him since I was an itty-bitty girl. And I decided to write a song, kind of an ode to their love story. You know, no matter how much you love someone, sometimes you just don't like them, but you love them anyways. And it's been fun to watch them go. So this song is called Hammer and Nails. Sing it if you know it. 1, 2, 3. I grab the paint, you grab the brush. You say something dirty just to make me blush. Lay down the tarp, fill up the pails. It takes more than a hammer and nails to make this house home. All our savings in brick and stone. This will be where our seeds are sown. The faucets all leak, the pipes all moan. It takes more than a hammer and nails to make this house a home. It's gonna take patience, gonna take a soul. My big balls, your big muscle. Gonna be kissing, gonna be fights. Gonna need a couch for the lonely nights. Gonna take a love without fail. It takes more than a hammer and nails to make this house a home. Well, we pulled out the weeds from the flower bed. We put new shelves in the old tool shed. Climb up this ladder and I'll give you some. It takes more than a hammer and nails to make this house a home. Ah, you punch a couple walls, I throw a couple plates. We kiss and make up, so we go on a date. Electric bill ain't all that's late. It takes more than a hammer and nails to make this house a home. I gotta get sober, gotta behave. I gotta put a crib in your man cave. What the hell is a bassinet? Can we fit a car seat in your Corvette? Neighbor's got a minivan for sale. It takes more than a hammer and nails to make this house a home. Well, from floors and doors to walls and cupboards, we built this home on a love that's stubborn. Paint may peel, wires may fail, but we've got more than a hammer and nails. Mm-hmm. Cute little ditty for all the lovebirds out there. That song's called Hammer and Nails. What was the first song? We got questions coming in. Hell yeah. What was the first song you performed on stage? This is actually a very good story. So my mom always told us that she had this, she had a memory, and I think I remember it too, of when I was like 6 or 7 years old. My family, we were at I guess you'd call it like a bar and grill, where one side's the restaurant and the other side's the bar, and there was just a little doorway that connected the two. And we were eating dinner on the diner side, and I was probably 7-ish on that area, and I had meandered over to the bar side, and my mom said I had told her I was going to the bathroom, and she said all of a sudden she heard the karaoke start, and all it was that dun 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 dun, and she heard my little voice go, "Let's go, girls." And so I think the first song I actually performed on stage was Shania Twain, a little. What song is that? Dun dun, let's go, girls. I feel like a woman. Man, I feel like a woman. Yeah, that was my first song, I think. And then once I moved to Nashville, I think the first song I did was that wasn't my own. I think it was Gunpowder and Lead. Yeah, for sure. Guys, keep these questions coming. This is awesome. Thank you. Can I play I can play Gunpowder. I think Dun, dun, best thing about being a woman. Yeah, I think I can play both of them. Let's start with Gunpowder, because I know I can do that one. All right, let's see here. Ooh, it's been a minute. County Road 233, 100 my feet. There's nothing on this wild rock but just little old me. I got 2 miles till, well, he makes bail. And if I'm right, we are headed straight for hell. I'm going home to load my shotgun, wait by the door, not a cigarette. He wants a bow well, now he is cowboy. Ain't seen me crazy yet. Slapped my face, he shook me like a rag dog. Don't that sound like a real man? I'm gonna show him what little girls are made of. Gunpowder and lead. It's 10:30, another 6-pack in, and I can feel that rumble like a cold black wind. He pulls in my drive, and those gravel flies. He don't know what is weighing here this time. I'm going home, gonna load my shotgun, wait by the door and light a cigarette. He wants a bow well, now he is cowboy. He ain't seen me crazy yet. Slapped my face and he shook me like a rag dog. Don't that sound like a real man? I'm gonna show him all little girls are made of. Gunpowder and lead. His fist is big, but my gun's bigger. Now hit mine out when I pull the trigger. Going home, load my shotgun, wait by the door and light a cigarette. He wants a bow well, now he is cowboy. He ain't seen me crazy yet. Slap my face, shook me like a rag dog. Don't that sound like a real man? I'm gonna show him what little girls are made of. Gunpowder and lead. And it goes another a rag doll living in a movie. Hot tram, my daddy's little cutie. You're so fine, I never see you leaving out my back door. A rag doll, I don't mind if you need me. Yeah, I don't mind, you come on over, see me. A rag doll, baby, won't you do me like you done before? Well, come on, come on, come on. I said, come on, come on, come on. Gunpowder and lead. Yeah. Where did the inspiration for the pink hair come from? I wish I had an answer for that. I think I've just always wanted it. I went in high school. I went to an all-girl private Catholic high school, and they were very strict about what we looked like. And so I would always color. This might be kind of weird, but I always colored my hair with Sharpies. Like I would sit in class and just like. So it would get everywhere, all over my hands, all over my notebooks, all over my shirts, and I used to get demerits for it. And yeah, there were several sisters there that I know they loved me, but they did not like dealing with me. So yeah, once I've always wanted either really bright red hair or really bright pink hair. So as you can tell, I decided not to make a decision, and I have both now. But my hair's been every color under the sun. Honestly, it's probably one of the smartest branding moves I've ever made. You can definitely pick me out in a crowd, and you never lose me in it. So gotta be creative. That's where the pink hair came from. Thanks for asking. And I've had to do it myself during quarantine, and holy moly, tips and all my love and gratitude to you hairdressers. You ladies are vital to us artists. My lord. I'm sitting in my bathroom with bleach trying not to cry. So, I did okay for you guys. I don't know if I could actually get through Shania, but we could try if you want. No matter what happens, in 3.5 minutes, just clap, all right? Clap at your house. All right. I'm going out tonight, I'm feeling all right. Gonna let it all hang out. Gonna make some noise, really raise my voice. Yeah, I wanna scream and shout. Made reservations, made no conditions. Get a little out of line. Ain't gonna act politically correct. I only wanna have a good time. The best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun. Yeah. Oh, 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 go totally crazy. Forget I'm a lady. Man, shirt, short skirts. Oh, 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 really go out, yeah, doing it in style. Oh, 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 I'll get in the action, do the attraction. I'll color my hair, do what I dare. Oh, 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 I wanna be free, yeah, to feel the way I feel. Said, man, I feel like a woman. Girls, we need a break, so tonight I'm gonna take a chance to get out on the town. We don't need romance, we only wanna dance. Gonna let our hair hang down. Best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, no, guys, I tried. Give it a whack. Just to show you guys I'm human too, all right? Keep practicing. Any more requests? If I could take a whack at it, I promise I will. Are you from a musical family? I am actually. My brother is in theater. He's a fantastic singer, songwriter, dancer. He's good at everything. He paints, he draws, he builds stages. And then my whole family on my dad's side, all of my aunts, my dad is one of 6, so I have a huge family. And all my aunts sing. My grandma's a phenomenal piano player. We're all musically inclined one way or the other. Song request. Oh, why not me? That's a great song. Why not me on a rainy day? Yeah. I think I actually do know that one. And honestly, if I got my phone, I could do all of these. You've been looking for love all around the world. Baby, don't you know your country girl's still free? So why not me? Well, you finally came around to your old hometown. The Kentucky girls been waiting patiently. So why not me? Why not me on a rainy day? Why not me to run your cares away? Why not me? Why not me when the sky is cold? Why not me when you're growing old? Why not me? Why not me? You've been searching from here to Singapore, and it's time that you noticed the girl next door, baby. Why not me? And you had to see if the world was round. It's time that you find out good settling down could be. Why not me? Why not me on a rainy day? Why not me to love your cares away? Why not me? Why not me when the night gets cold? Why not me when you're growing old? Why not me? I said, why not me? Why not me? What a great song. I haven't heard that in ages. Shout out to Rich. He's now. Oh, Rich, we got a fan. Hi, Rich. Thank you so much for joining along. I'm so happy to have met you. When I am on the other side of the camera, I will look you up on Facebook and we will be friends. Keep them coming, guys. Fantastic requests. I have not heard. I need to do a good Judd's Day. You know, sometimes when you haven't listened to something for a very long time. I did this the other day. I had to drive down. My sister lives in Arkansas. And I was driving. Well, cut this short. I was going to see my niece and nephew. And I decided on the way down, I was like, you know what? Tim McGraw has got some really good old songs that I have not heard in a very long time. So I got on my phone and I did a Tim McGraw's greatest hits. You guys, Just to See You Smile, My Best Friend, Don't Take the Girl. I mean, they just kept, Felt Good on My Lips, Cowboy and Me. I could go on forever. He has so many fantastic songs. Grown Men Don't Cry. Oh my gosh, tearjerker. So yeah, don't forget to dive into your old favorite artist. They're always good. I do know Blue Bayou. Man, thank God. Can you imagine if I'd had to say no to all these? How awkward. I'm going to tune this not in your ears real quick. Some Linda Ronstadt for you guys. Yes. There's a fantastic Linda Ronstadt documentary that just came out on, I think it's Netflix. I don't know if you guys know this, but she actually is kind of one of the reasons the Eagles came together. And then they ditched her. They're like, Linda, not today. Not today, Linda. There we go. All right, let's do some Blue Bayou. Hey, Nicole, would you mind actually, my phone's right by my guitar case. I just don't want to mess up the words. If you don't mind. Well, teamwork makes the dream work around here. Y'all, Miss Nicole Zeller. She is my awesome PR lady. Look up Brickshore Media if you were looking to do things like I do. Thank you, ma'am. All right. We'll do some Blue Bayou, and then I'll play you guys another one of mine. Because otherwise, I could be here all night. We could be new best friends. Let's see here. And shout out to Center Stage for having me out. Guys, thank you so much. This is fantastic. Seriously, y'all make sure you are following them, you're liking their page, you're sharing their post. It is people like them that allow artists like me to keep going in this crazy world. So thank you guys. I'm so very grateful to be here. Blue Bayou. There she is. All right. Now I won't go haywire on us. I feel so bad I've got a worry mind. I'm so lonesome all of the time. Since I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels and saving dimes, working till that sun don't shine. Looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine, down on Blue Bayou, where there's fishing boats, where there's sails afloat. If I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Gonna see my baby again, gonna be with some of my friends. Maybe I feel better again on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels and saving dimes, working till that sun don't shine. Looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine, down on Blue Bayou, where there's fishing boats, where there's sails afloat. If I could always be familiar sunrise through happy eyes, how happy I'd be. And oh, that boy of mine by my side, the silver moon in the evening tide. Some sweet day is gonna take away this hurting inside. Well, I'll never be blue, and dreams come true on Blue I love that song. Oh, fantastic request, whoever that was. Guys, another reminder, if you're loving what you're hearing today and you'd like to hear some more, I've got a tip jar right on down there. I believe we got PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, whatever we got going on. Thank you guys for throwing some love in there. That is truly how you're keeping live music alive in 2020. So thank you from my heart to yours. Tell us about your guitar. It's pretty cool looking. Well, let me tell you. This guitar is actually, it's an Australian brand. They are called Cole Clark. You can see it right there. And I believe this is called Australian Redwood. I'm actually a sponsored artist for them, you would say, I believe. And the cool thing about these guitars is they actually have two pickups. There's one in your bridge and one right here. So you're really able to get whatever tone you're going for. I find they are like plugged in next to a Gibson. I feel like a Gibson, a J200 is my favorite. But plugged in, I feel like those two guitars, they are the warmest, full sound, just really melt your heart and stick into your soul kind of vibrations you get from them. So look them up. Look them up. Cole Clark Guitars, Australian brand. Awesome, awesome, awesome people. They've been very, very kind to me. And as you can tell, it has had plenty of honky-tonk time. This is where I dropped my microphone. I had a wireless microphone, and I was head-banging a little too hard, and my guitar was unfortunately in its way. So that was fixed by a very kind man in Franklin. And all of this is just my Willie Nelson inspiration. So hopefully she sounds as good as Trigger one day. That's what my guitar is. Cole Clark. Look him up. Well, guys, I think I'll do like 2 more songs. What are y'all feeling over there? You think so? Just keep jamming? Well, whatever you guys think. Let me know. I've got my phone now. So I think requests will come too. I can see. All right. I'm going to do you guys my most recent written finished song. We recorded this song not too long ago. We've got a music video. All sorts of good things coming your way with this. As everyone knows, with the wild times we are dealing with in 2020, it can be a heavy time if you sit and think about it. I think a lot of good things are going to come of it, but I do know that some days you wake up and it just feels really heavy on your shoulders. And we are all just one people. We all wake up. We are just one person. And when I got together with my co-writers, John Bollinger and Graham Nancaro, we came into the room and none of us had really any real solid ideas. We all kind of came fresh-faced. We didn't have a melody in mind. We didn't have a cool one-liner on. And so we just sat down and started talking. We are pretty good friends, and started talking about the weight of the world. And we started, we kind of came to the realization that no matter what is going on, person to person, race, sexual orientation, your family, your boyfriend, whatever is going on in your life, I will never understand from your perspective. I will never fully grasp what you're going through or what your heart feels or where your head's at or where your soul is, But what we do know and what I am sure of is that I do have 2 hands to help. I have 2 ears to listen, and I have a mouth a voice to raise your decibel a little bit louder for your message. So we decided to write this song that is called I Understand, I Will Never Understand. And it's just kind of my olive branch to the world saying, listen, I don't know what's going on, but I'm here for you, so don't ever feel alone. Here we go, y'all. 2, 3. Well, I understand, I will never understand what you're going through. And I can't imagine what this world it has put on you. But one thing's for certain, it hurts me when you're hurting, so I'll do all I can. But I understand, I will never understand. My world's on fire, we're watching it burn right before our eyes. We'll never see the light if we keep the windows boarded and stay stuck inside. Well, we're scared and confused, we don't know what to do, so we just watch it fall. We're trying to make sense of something that don't make no sense at all. Well, I understand, I will never understand unless you talk to me. It's the only way to learn, 'cause you can't believe what you see on TV. Well, one thing's for certain, it hurts me when you're hurting, so I'll do all I can. But I understand, I will never understand. And maybe that's the way the change will start. You can see how all the pieces fit as they fall apart, as the whole world falls apart. Well, I understand, I will never understand what you're going through. No, I can't imagine what this world it has put on you. Well, one thing's for certain, it hurts me when you're hurting, so I'll do all I can. But I understand, I will never understand. Oh, I understand. I will never understand. Yeah. Going out to every single one of you, whatever you got going on, I love ya. Take care of yourselves so we can take care of each other, all right? Ooh, write that down, Nicole. And then I'm going to end on this note. This is another original tune. This is a song called Home, and this is a little nostalgic ditty that I wrote about when my parents called me up, I don't know, 4 years ago, and decided that they were going to sell our childhood home. I am the youngest of three. I've got an older brother and an older sister, and for some reason, in my pointed little head, I had already decided that my parents were going to live in that house until I lived in that house again. But they called me, and we lived in a subdivision. They've always wanted land, and they always wanted to have horses with them and whatnot. So when they told me that they were selling our house, it kind of hit me like a ton of bricks. And at first, I was real mad, and then I got real sad. And then I got real grateful and just was really overwhelmed with good memories and good times. And I sat down and I wrote this song in like 10 minutes. I'm not even kidding. So this song is called Home. I hope you love it. It's been ages since I've been back. I pulled into that drive with all the cracks. I found my keys and unlocked that door. Saw my mama sitting there, dog laying on that floor. You know, there were no worries, there was nothing but time. My daddy left at 7 and was home by 5. My brother gone away and my sister was in love. I was wearing the clothes that she grew out of. You never think that there will come a time we're getting home, it means a 5-hour drive. No brother across that hall, no sister downstairs. No daddy in his socks on the rocking chair. You know that growing up, it's always part of your plan. You want bills in your name and rings on your hand. You never think you're gonna miss those times until that house is sold and now a stranger calls it mine. Oh, but I'd go back if I could. I would pull into that house, I'd watch my mama cook. I'd set the table while I spilled a drink, and then we'd say our dinner prayer and we'd laugh while we eat. But you never think there will come a time we're getting home means a 5-hour drive. No brother across that hall, no sister downstairs. No daddy in his socks in the rocking chair. But it's been ages since I've been back. The strangers fix the drive, there's no more cracks. There's some kids in that front yard I don't know, but their mama's standing there and their dog's on the porch. Yeah.
So awesome. So emotional.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
a humdinger.
It really is. And do you ever have dreams of the house that you grew up in? Because I still do. And
Yeah.
I wonder what it would be like if I went back and, I probably want to just take
There'd
the
be
house
some
back.
kids in the front yard
Right?
you don't know.
Right? And a dog on the porch.
That's right. Yeah. No, I do. I dream about that a lot, actually.
Yeah, that's just one of those things that I always wonder, do other people do this too? Because I constantly remember my childhood home and one specifically. But yeah, that's so much fun. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Thank you.
Now I heard that you're also an animal lover, so
Yes.
I wanted to talk about that before I let you go because
Hit me. I'm ready.
we have 5 dogs, and I've been keeping them from you tonight because I don't want them to mess up your hair or your clothes or anything, right? I don't want them to scratch you or knock you down. But so, how many pets did you grow up with as a kid?
As a kid, well, at the house. Okay, so first you have to remember my dad and my sister are super allergic to a lot of things.
Oh,
So in the
okay.
house, we always did have dogs. But my mom was an avid horsewoman. She was actually a trainer. And so we always grew up at the barn riding, and there was cats and dogs and goats and chickens and all the things. But in the house, it was only dogs. It was the only
Right.
thing my dad would tolerate.
Wow. Okay. And I saw your post the other day: sisters, puppies, horse, sunset, cotton
Wine.
field, and wine. And you said in that order.
In that order, yeah.
That is fantastic. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so nowadays, actually, my boyfriend and I have 3 dogs. So we're catching up to you.
Okay, you're catching up.
We are, and we've got
Yes.
a cat.
I mean, you could always take one of mine home if you want. His name is Rocky. He's very naughty, but he's very cute. No, I'm just kidding. He's mine. My husband's shaking his head like, yes, please take Rocky, because Rocky destroys everything in our house. Have you ever had a boxer?
We had a boxer cross with a mastiff.
Okay.
And he was very much the same way. Sweetest dog, but
Sweet,
just an
sweet
absolute
dogs.
bulldozer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're
There was
like
no
bulls
saving
in China
anything.
shops. They don't understand.
No.
And they can't just wag their tail. They like wiggle their whole body, and they turn into sidewinders. It's the funniest thing.
Yeah,
Like,
I totally know what you mean too.
speaking of the boy.
Oh, they heard us.
He just
They heard us.
jumped over the gate. Oh, and he's crazy. Well, tell everybody where to find you, because they're going to try to get in here and they're going to try to get out. And it's going to be all hell breaking loose up in here. Oh, my. All because I said his name.
This
I
is
know
what we
it.
do to animals.
This is
They just feel our love. They're drawn to it.
live TV, guys. There's nothing like it. You can't script it. You never know what's going to happen. Tell everybody where to find you so that they can
Yes.
find more, because you're great.
All right, guys. My name is Tera Lynne Pfister. All my social media, you can find me at I am Pfister, Fister. I'm on everything you can think of. So thank you for following me, and thank you guys so much for having me center stage.
Absolutely. And thank you to the new fans. You had new fans tuning in tonight that they were so excited. They just kind of randomly came across your feed, and I was so excited watching all the comments. And Gary, we love you. I
Gary's the
don't know
man.
you, but oh my gosh, you are so much fun watching your comments online. So thank you, Gary. And everybody who sent in questions, thank you.
Yes.
You guys are amazing, and you are the reason why she gets to do what she does.
Amen.
And if you're feeling so inclined, please follow those tip jars and send some love her way, because like I said, our music industry is so hurting right now, and these shows are so few and far between. So anything you guys can do at home to support the music and keep it going, we want you to, because we love it as much. And oh my gosh, you just need to come out. You need to come back.
Yes,
we need to have you
please. I
back.
would love to be here. And it's so lovely. I wish you guys could get the full view. They've got
Yeah.
a fantastic set here.
Well, maybe we'll do a public show one day, but not yet. Not yet.
I'll be there.
You have to come.
I'll come.
All right, guys. Well, until next time, we'll see you soon.
Thank you, guys.